So I recently found this YouTuber, Joseph Carlson, and I've been just watching his videos recently, and he has a lot of good content. And I was inspired. He started his portfolio with 25,000 at least a year ago. I don't know how much he had before then. And you can just see the growth. Boom, 45,000 here. And he just been all the way to over 1K. So I was inspired to make a similar channel like his, except I will be starting with $4,000. I also want to share why I chose M1. For one, I just like that it's free. It's very simple to use. So I do want to mention that I didn't really just copy this whole portfolio of Joseph's. I actually went through every stock holding, and then I researched all of the stocks, and that's how I made the decision of which ones I want to hold. And let me and then when I did my research, there were a few companies that I really wanted to buy more of, and then I'm gonna share with you guys which companies those are. First company is in the healthcare, United Health Group. I will be buying more shares of this. And then also the ones that I will buy more of in real estate will be LTC, and then also Welltower. And then going down to consumers, I will be buying more of Comcast, Home Depot. Pretty much those for now. And then finance also. I'll be buying more of T. Rowe Price Group. And then I will also be buying more of Verizon. And then the last one is UNP. So what do I want this show to be about? Well, first I'll start off by sharing my main goal. My main goal is to build a portfolio that's worth 100K, possibly by the end of the year. And first things I'm going to be doing is I'm going to consistently be depositing $500 every 2 weeks. And then also when I start earning dividends, I will start reinvesting whatever I earn. And pretty much the main reason I'm starting this channel is just like I was inspired by Joseph. I want to also inspire others with a lot smaller amount to start, because this strategy works. And Joseph just shows it on his channel how it works. Of course, I would say the main downside is you actually have to know what stocks to pick, and you can learn all that. All that can be learned. So here's what I'm gonna be practicing in this journey. Number one, I am gonna only buy companies that I know of. Pretty much just sticking to what I know. If I don't know how they make money, then I'm not going to buy them. And number two, I'm gonna do my own research on every company that I buy. Not just buy it because Warren Buffett buys it, which is, I feel like a lot of people, that's what they do. And number three, this portfolio is here for the long game. So I'm not gonna be, my goal is not take profits or any of that. Just keep growing it. And number four, my goal is not to have insane expectations. Like, I do want to have a portfolio that's going to have 100K by the end of the year. Actually, that is very unlikely by the end of the year. And the reason that's very unlikely is unless I increase the amount of deposits I'm making, that will not be possible. So I will have reasonable expectations in this journey. So I will not be chasing the total returns or gains. The main goal is going to be dividends and then reinvesting it. Pretty much these are just like promises that I'm making to myself. And my goal is to stay informed, but I will not be going crazy over this portfolio, changing the percentages, just doing all kind of changes weekly or every month. So I want to share all the activities that's been going on this account. I only started this about a week ago. So this is my first deposit. And then this is where I pretty much just copied his whole portfolio, because it made sense to me that at that time tech, which it was like a week ago, tech was gonna go up and everyone was buying it. So that was the reason it's gonna keep going up. But of course, that's not gonna be the case for the whole year. So that's why so when you see the percentage I have, these are, in my opinion, these are the two sectors that within a year, I think they will bounce back up. So I'm gonna buy more shares of a lot of the companies in here. JP Morgan is probably the number one holding I have. And then same with healthcare. And then I'm thinking to increase consumers, because I think that also will bounce back up. And then maybe even lower real estate, because that's very unknown.